The stars at night. Yeah, well, that's
You know,
the...
see
Hi.
me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Hey. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. They just stay out of my way.
Parking for customers only. Customers of this place? Hello? Oh, I actually can get in. That's surprising. Ale of the day, 50 pence. Apparently we are in Britain. Can I get behind the bar? No. Oh, hey, darts. Can I play? I can't play. That would have been a nice Easter egg to put in there, just saying. If you're gonna make an exploration-based game, add something fun that's actually a game. Because this kinda isn't. Oh yeah, that's the guys that have the flu? Yep. Well, so much about that. There anything in the bathrooms? Haven't played darts in forever either, by the way. We even have like a dartboard. So I could. But then again, I don't really have time for that. What do we have here? Quarantine. Do not attempt to leave. You will be detained. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Hello? Hello? That's apparently not a door, because I can't even hear a "it's locked" sound. That's locked, that's for sure. Number stations again.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking.
Chemicals neat. Can I see what kind of chemicals they have in their glass house? By the way, the FOV of this kinda makes me sick. But that's just a console kind of thing, I guess. I'd have a little bit higher FOV. You last played darts when you were like 11? I last played darts like, what, year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So, that's not that long. Why is there an infinity symbol on your door? And why don't you open? Yeah, turning, by the way, You'd think analog turning would be a little bit more sensitive and smooth. That's like nothing, and then boom. That's what that is. Like, you can't really turn not in a jerky way. It's weird. I hear a phone. Please let me jump over the hedge, because that's kind of annoying. I hear a phone kind of that way. Here, somewhere, on the other side of that hedge. Car? Phone? Or is there just... yeah, there's a phone in here.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily.
Ew!
I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Okay, so, people are literally snotting up blood that has liquid light enclosed in it. That's weird, to say the least. Not any kind of flu I know. Influenza, yeah, it's not the flu. Not a flu. Do we know that sign from somewhere? Left for Dead. Yeah, it's not the Spanish flu, thank you. God. Symptoms of flu, stay at home and drink plenty of fluids. Yeah, it's fine. And probably don't call anybody if they said it's in the phone lines. What the heck am I hearing? What kind of screeching sound is that?
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
It's bleeding? Yeah, definitely not the flu. Okay, those are locked. Guess that's that then. I have no idea where I haven't been by now, by the way. Another one of those cards. To the left. To left. Whatever. To let. Yeah. Nothing over here, I guess. Why is there even an over here? Just to pass time? Like, please don't have parts of your maps that aren't useful. Nope. Locked. First one of those I see that is locked. We've been here. Is that a gas station? Looks like it. UK oil. Yeah, if we ever thought we weren't in Britain, now we know. Holy fucking crap. Let me get this straight. Does Britain actually sell its fuel in gallons? In any way, that's a little bit fucking much. Because, you know, I only know that America sells their fuel in gallons, and I know that we have liters for that. But that's a bit fucking much in any way. Pricey, yeah, to say the least. Hello? I guess I can stop hoping for anybody to be around.
Come and have a look at this.
Hi.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns.
It's fine.
You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Nothing in here. Guess I can go in. Oh, I already went in there. So yeah. Hello? Anything that I might want to explore here? Maybe. Kinda. At least. Hello. So, glowy dude was over there. Guess there's something there at least. Hopefully. Well, seems like it. I can get in here, so... What the fuck? Distortion of you? Yep. That's sure some sort of weird mechanic.
People moving around now.
He's looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes over it. This pattern, we're in the center of it.
Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Stop what? The disease thingy? Not even a lock sound. Here neither. Why did that save me? Well, that at least gives me the locked sound. I hear a radio. Also, I see a bunch of blood. There seems to be a freaking radio outside. That sudden turn just made you jump in your chair. I am incredibly sorry. But as I said, not a very easy to control game. At least not very pleasurable to control or look at. I guess this is better in the PC version. As with literally every game ever. Hello. Uh-huh. Well, that's pretty much exactly that, yeah. I'd even say that's a screenshot of this scene taken and went and put through Photoshop. Like, exactly this. Come on. Seriously. That's literally just leaning there. Open it. At least you give me a locked sound. Like, seriously, why would that not open? No reason. Well, that over there is just bullshit. So can't get through here, so might as well try the other way. I hear the number station, which is probably in here. Hello.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened in Tower 6, it's just random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Mm-hmm. At least that's locked. Quarantine. As if I wouldn't know yet. By now it's pretty obvious. I'm just going to venture up this hill, I guess. Oh hey. Teddy. Too bad I can't take that. Why would you knock? It's not like anybody's gonna come to the door and say, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" That same Teddy again. Also a bunch of other children toys. And a bunch of old magazines. Hi, glowy dude. How you doing? Hi. Apparently I can step on that.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your
fuck you.
righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment.
Are you just going to keep on reciting Bible verses? Because then I'm just gonna go.
I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
Why are you vibrating my controller? Why? Exactly. Ran that by me again. Why? Game's hanging. Game froze. Great game. Literally frozen. Can't move. I'm done. Yep. Yep. Frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think I broke the game. Just because I'm kinda ought to say that. But yeah, no inputs work, no menu, no nothing. So gonna go ahead and have to yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have to say close that application. And I'm going to give this the usual walking simulator rating of out of 10.